Hey Pisces, what's up? This is Jackie here. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, your Astro Sexy read. Pisces, out of my sexual self-care oracle, we have dirty talk coming out for you right away. So someone's going to want to message you. They're going to want to maybe text you a little bit, or potentially email you, LinkedIn, all the damn technology, Snapchat, I just heard as well. But really kind of saying some things to get you turned on. We also have 333 showing up for you at this time and another 3 as well. So we'll talk about that in a moment. But some of you are really needing to work on maybe assertiveness, confidence, and really doing and being with some shame work in that. Like breaking it down and exploring a little bit more about sex and sexuality. But Pisces, out of my Real as Fuck Relationships deck, this is my deck, new deck. The black cards are the difficult, ones that might be a little bit challenging with the shadow aspects of ourselves. And then the rainbow are like the good things that happen in relationships. So when it comes to this overall, we have people are comparing you and your character to others in their life. So a lot of really having the choices that people are acting on this little bit with that too, representing the sacral chakra. Now, I feel like this could be potentially sex, sexuality. You might be comparing yourself to other people on technology or screens or whatever, and or someone might be saying things to you that is not really sexually healthy from past partners or spouses or relationships. Now, this could also be some people have the shame, comparer, judge, like very intense shame behavior and persona or personality specifically. That's my work. Those are my theories. This is something that I'm referencing for myself and the people that have worked with me. So if you know, you know. But anyway, you have somebody comparing you and they're really judging you overall. And this could be anybody, a friend, a family member, a loved one. Like, oh, why don't you act like your brother? Why don't you act like your sister? Why aren't you more like them, her, she, him, whatever. But out of the tarot deck, we have a couple different things coming up. So these two cards came out for you, Pisces, and we have 6 of Cups in the upright, and then we also have Ace of Blades in the upright. So again, a second confirmation of somebody really wants to connect with you. And we also have another 3 here with this card, although it doesn't say it, but Pisces, this is your card, like chilling, hanging around, right? So you're really going to be thinking about who you want to move forward with. And some people you might be blocking, because of like scarcity mindset and finances are getting in the way, potentially right now, of relationships or family members or loved ones or, your life overall. So just be mindful of that, Pisces. This could also be, Pisces on Pisces coming in for you. Other people could just be really exploring a little bit more of like, do I want to get back with this person, this friend, whatever. And if you do choose to answer the call, it's going to be good. For some of you, it's going to be this person's going to ask you for money specifically, or potentially ask you to do something for free and then they never pay you back. Some people, this is really childhood nostalgia. Someone from the past, a friend, a family member, a loved one, is going to call you and send you a message and an invite, maybe even this Gemini season, which is really cool. But you had those 2 cards coming out. So 222 could also be significant for you as well, Pisces. And I see that no matter what, this is going to be successful. Yeah. Okay. So we had out of my other deck here, we have the World card and we have 2 5 of Pentacles in the upright as I pull the cards from both of the decks in the same position. So don't fall for someone's lack or scarcity mindset. And someone's really using depression as a weapon in order to keep you tied to them emotionally and etherically and spiritually and financially and relationally and sexually. And I'm hearing a lot of abuse going on in this situation. It's kind of the classic, I'm going to do this if you don't break up with me. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is, that's fine if you don't get what I'm referencing, but it's really something that a lot of people will do to manipulate and abuse people to come in and really hold them in a relationship that's just done and not healthy. So some of you, you're really going to close out a cycle here. This also shows success with all the different people that are coming in for you, but another 3. We have major closing of one chapter and stepping into another. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is over heartbreak and maybe death of a relationship, or going through grief and loss with death of relationships, people in your life, even sexual partners too, or even break up energy. It could be with a Scorpio, another Scorpio. This is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn rules this card overall. But very beautiful, brand new beginnings coming in, Pisces. I love to see it so much. A lot of you really need to focus in on astrology now during this time. This says, pay attention to your horoscope, astrological signs to work with, and planets they are in for the energies of each season for spiritual wellness. And I also feel like telling you, Pisces, also for sexual wellness, because you carry all 12 signs, zodiac signs, like on your back and in your energies. You really also need to be exploring a little bit more creatively around sexual self-care based on the 12 seasons and how to really promote that and plan for that too. So I know this card says spiritual wellness, but this is, a sex and relationships read. So again, just take what resonates with you. 57 could also be significant to you, as well as 12, and breaking it down to a 3 overall. So lots of 3s showing up for you. A lot of you do really need to pay attention to the people in your life right now. Spirit is saying there could be a negative entity attachment to some of you. This could happen in your dreams. Somebody could have been psychically attacked here. But negative entities are trying to attack you in your dreams. Practice and use spiritual protection now here, okay? 34 could also be significant to you in some way, but your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your team is here for you, Pisces. So really work on your crown chakra. Your second and your third chakra are the main ones overall, and we'll shuffle this out and see what comes up for you. And I feel like, and they're telling me, Insidious, maybe you're watching Insidious, maybe you're watching horror movies in regards of what you're consuming. They're telling me be mindful and aware of what you're consuming during this time on social media, on different platforms, whatever. So let's shuffle out the sexual self-care deck. Ooh. And see, what comes out for you, Pisces. Most important messages from my Piscean collective. What do they need to know during this time? So we have another 12 coming out here. So some sexual mysteries. I do see that overall. But 3s, again, BDSM and kink. Consent, caution, care, and communication. Some of you need to really work with a sexual wellness coach on that specifically if you are interested in it. Some of you might be exploring shibari rope, handcuffs, chains and whips, excite me. But also you could be a dom or a sub or a switch, and wanting to explore those 3 positions a little bit more. We have plan more pleasure coming out. Very beautiful. So needing to do something just for you. Sex doesn't equal pleasure and pleasure doesn't equal sex. So it's not synonymous, depending on sex and sexuality here. But we also have needing some independence right now. That's really coming in and focusing on like your happiness, Pisces. Okay. So plan a day just for yourself to have and enjoy what pleasure it might be. We also have partnered masturbation coming out for you, which is 74. That breaks down to an 11 here. And this says side by side and enhances sexual intimacy. We also have positions coming out. So some of you are really needing to enhance sexual intimacy during this time, or learning and understanding about the different types of intimacy, as well as with positions. I think some of you are energetically going through some major change-ups in your relationships and or friends with benefits, fuck buddies, hookups, whatever. And I think that's why there's so many 3s going on. I don't know if there was a third party situation that gone wrong, but it really sounds like you have been through a lot of heartbreak just seeing the cards, and I think some things are going to change up overall. Positions as well. Maybe you are changing up in the 3 positions, the dom, the sub, the switch, or maybe even moving potentially. But a lot of you are really needing to do some different sex education for yourself of what you didn't get growing up, or work with someone specifically with that. I am picking up on that and being aware of your body and promoting body confidence and what your body can do, and also exploring that a little bit more. They're telling me the word mindset. So someone here may have an inner critic or an inner perfectionist or an inner shame personality or persona that influences relationships and sex. If that's coming up for you, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, Pisces boo. I'd love to be a resource for you, but let's shuffle out real as fuck relationships. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, I also, when I first shuffled out the deck and pulled one card for each of you, when I was grabbing this deck specifically, this is my new one, I was looking at, so we got 2 coming out. I didn't pick up all the cards. So some of the cards were still on the ground, whatever. And then I looked at it and it said something about people pleasing. So be careful of that during this time. I'll be curious if that comes up at all for you in this read overall. First card out, we have ignoring your conversation and deleting what you wrote so you don't have to hurt 4-4. Someone is working from a off-balanced or underactive heart chakra energy. I think you have a negative energy vampire around you, Pisces. 4s represent the heart chakra, and you're also protected from this person with the ascended masters. But this is showing me a lot of like projection. I'm going to ignore this person. Like I can see the notification on my phone, but then I'm going to like read it that way, be sneaky about it, and then like not ever actually open up the message and then just delete the conversation as if I didn't actually care. Right? When people are sneaky as shit and they do that. Second card out, say what you mean what you say. Stop lying and start committing. You have 2 74s that came out. So 74 could be you know, could be a significant number to you. 1111, Archangel Sandalphon is also around you here too. You could be 74. You could have additional 11s in your birth chart as a significant number, or even in your numerology report as well. So just pay attention to that with 11s, but you have a lot of brand new starts and beginnings. We have this person will treat you right and good news is on the way. Hashtag green flag. So that's exciting, Pisces. Congratulations. Come on. Oh my God. And we have another 11. What did I just fucking say? Pisces, this is beautiful. I love this. So we have manifesting a marriage and work, love, sex, or all the above. Hashtag commitment. Let's go, Pisces. Tell me what you got going in the comments below, boo. But that's great, beautiful energy. So you could honestly be seeing 1 1 1 1 1 1 6 times in a row, like higher realm numbers. And some of you, it's all about the divine here, boo. So tell me about, why is this person ignoring Pisces? Why are they deleting Pisces conversation? Ooh. Okay. So we have King of Wands in the upright here. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. And we have 4 of Cups in the upright. Like they are just literally ignoring the opportunity or the chance to maybe talk to you about something. And King of Blades. Ooh, this person was psychologically abusive and emotionally manipulative here. They said things that they didn't mean. For some of you, this could also be a court case or situation with kiddos. You could also be in a same gender relationship, potentially, whatever, or a part of the queer community or LGBTQIA plus community. But it's like this person isn't going to be successful here. Wow, third party. Maybe there was a third party situation gone wrong. And again, kids in this card, this could be something that they're really trying to get you down on, but you're succeeding here. Bottom of that, we have Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is some sort of child court case, custody case, really wanting to delay the process or progress with this. And it could be done, or success is guaranteed maybe during Cancer season. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Maybe this is with a Cancer. We have, yeah, 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is someone projecting depression onto you. Could be a Gemini, and this could be happening during Gemini season. And yep, there's that projection. Knight of Wands, wounded warrior here, when I feel like you've just been moving forward with your life. Ooh, Queen of Blades in the reverse. This person kind of iced you out, wanted to say things to just hurt you, be mean to you, get mad at you, be upset with you. Could also be a Taurus or someone that you were married to. Some of you might be going through a divorce here, or this is needing to go to couples counseling or couples sex coaching, or finding a group or finding a community where there is support for you. Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you, I do see delaying this though. You might be creating a false narrative in your head that everything's okay, when deep down inside, 7 of Cups, you come out of maybe some sort of delusional thinking with this. So tell me about, say what you mean what you say. Stop lying and start committing here. What's going on with this? What does Pisces need to know, please? Ooh, Page of Blades in the reverse. So Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. They're just kind of talking and no action here. Chariot in the upright. Cancer, during Cancer season, you might be moving forward with a commitment with someone else. Could be a Cancer as well, and this could be someone that you actually wants to invest in you. Yeah, Queen of Blades here, definitely air sign energy. They aren't even trying to come around you or be around you, and you're like, let's move forward here. You could have Cancer in your chart as well, but this Queen of Blades person really wants to like ignore you, you know, say they're so busy with work and all the damn things in their life, but they can't even show up for you. This is someone who is all talk and no action. They might be overthinking things in your head. Ooh, And this is someone who hurt you bad. Like they stole too much of your energy. They stole too much of the time in your head of thinking and everything like that. Hermit mode, this person could be a Virgo and they could be exposed during full moon and new moon here. Magician in the reverse. This bounced back on them. Gemini, Virgo energy, so double Virgo coming up here. Again, you could have those in your chart here, but I feel like, you know, you're protecting your energy from this person, Pisces. And you're like, okay, if you're going to keep lying to me, I have to maybe move away from you. Some of you could have moved to with that Chariot card and driven away from this person, and they don't know. Wow. They could also experience an addiction here. We also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse showing maybe had some issues with becoming aroused during sex and or in a relationship with you. And it was like the biggest turnoff for you. So now you're going away from that. Again, Pisces, flip the energies in reverse. There could be something about robins, owls, cats, dogs, wolves, a fox, someone being very fucking sneaky here, and crows trying to warn you during this time. Some of you may need to be working with sunflowers or yellow flowers as well, and really taking some time to maybe just move forward and exercise, like, how do I protect myself in life? Page of Coins. This person says, oh, I want to take you on a date. Oh, I want to do this with you. I want to hang out with you. I want to be friends with you. I want to go away with you. And then they never fucking do it. They delay the process. This person could have Earth sign in their chart here, but you also have Page of Blades and Page of Coins here. Wow. So this is multiple people for you, Pisces. This is like potentially childhood friendships too, who never follow up with you, but you've always been that person that is there for them. And now they just think they can come and go when they please, in and out of your life here. And you might just be blocking this and saying, no, 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 no. Like, if you want to go on a date with me, you will. If you want to come see me, you will. If you want to move forward with this and have a successful relationship, you fucking will. Okay. The Moon card. Yes, a lot of you subconsciously, Cancer, Pisces, your card is literally like, this is something where subconsciously you know here. You could be having dreams about this. This could be coming to you at night. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse. Don't gaslight your intuition. And again, another confirmation of a fox here, and cats. Cats could be very significant to you, showing up in your dreams at this time too. Again, the Moon card, I'm telling you, like, trust your inner knowing with this. This person and intuition, this person might want to pull a fast one on you. And Seven of Cups here, it's like, no, if you want to be with me, you'll be with me. Like, you know which cup is mine and which one is not mine to like fill up overall. This could have also been someone who is in school right now, who's studied something, and now like people were promising you this career, this job, this whatever, this whatever. So I'm just picking up that too. Tell me about the good news on the way for Pisces. What do they need to know? Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's really creating new relationships. This is new dates, new opportunities. Some of you might be very creative. Well, I mean, you're a Pisces, so of course you're creative, right? But you might be creating some different types of opportunities to go on dates. Art could be something that's important to you, wanting to go on a paint and sip date, or maybe you're getting taken out to go walking in nature, doing some sort of like museum or castle tour, crafting something. Sorry, y'all, we're not going to take all the ones that popped out. We're going to look at the one that popped out. Yeah, doing something fun. Maybe going to a craft show or a fair. Kind of thinking about, how can I really explore this a little more? And more owls are coming in. Your third eye chakra is really active during this time, because owls are represented by clairvoyance, and that's the third eye chakra, with their eyes just like popping out so much, and like they can really see some different things. So really pay attention to that. Some of you might have that spiritual animal totem during this time, but this is also divinely aligned here. Some of you, this is brand new fuck buddies, hookups, partners, relationships. Congratulations. For some of you, this is new friendships, and for some of you, it's new creative opportunities that I feel like you are collaborating with other people on, or you're trying to explore that a little bit more. As we flip it over, we literally when I said collaborating with other people on, we literally have these different cards here. Now, what's holding you back from this collaboration is you see that this person potentially has a drug problem, an addiction, or experiences an addiction, alcohol, shopping, gambling, I mean, out of control sexual behaviors where it's too much, or maybe this person is only talking to you about sex when it comes to relationships, they only do it when they're high or numbed up or whatever. And this brand new opportunity, I feel like for some of you, you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, the Lovers card, and you know, you're like, I'm not going back to that. That's foolish. Like, I have made so much progress here that I can't go back to this type of chaotic energy here. We have Capricorn, Gemini, and then we have Aries and Aquarius energy overall. I feel like some of you have been there, done that, got the t-shirt. The green flags, though, you get the soul family. You get your 10 of cups. Congratulations for those of you that are going to be having kiddos, a person, a pet person, whatever, you know, a person, that could be your person, right? But like a family, a loved one, a house. Maybe you're even like, I can buy myself flowers. Yeah, and you've been in a really dark place here and you've had to feel your emotions, but you have so many friendships and communities and groups that are coming in. So you have so many beautiful brand new beginnings here. People that are emotionally connected to you and thinking of you, Pisces. Again, the moon card, fucking awesome. 10 of blades. Some of you really got stabbed in the back here, and I feel like you are over it. Okay, let's shuffle out for the last card, because let's definitely clarify. We want to bring in all the good news and blessings. Manifesting a marriage and work, love, sex, or all the above. Commitment. Tell me about this. What does Pisces need to know during this time? Most important messages for Pisces, please. What do they need to know, Spirit? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, also, if you are new here, I'm going to take all those. We're just going to take the ones that flip out, not a whole bunch. But Pisces, if you're new, make sure to tell me what you got going on in the comments below. Hit subscribe, yo. Help my channel grow. And please like this video. Be a part of my Shameless squad, blue. Maybe you're wearing blue, boo. And make sure that you help my channel grow and share this with whoever you know. One other thing, Pisces, I forgot to say before you're reading, I had water spilt on me. And sometimes when people are trying to attack you or do different things, you might trip, you might fall into walls, you might, I don't know, stub your toe, cut yourself shaving, spill water, spill something. That can also be somebody sending you negative energy. So make sure that you do cleanse your energy during this time. You know, eat different types of herbs, wear the color white or wear the color black, whatever you believe in with that. Burn sage, Palo Santo, use your essential oils, use different healing remedies and protective crystals as well here. So for the new marriage and work, love, all the above commitment, this is going to be a big commitment. I think a lot of you see that here. You're going to have to invest a lot of time, money, energy, and effort here. So there just could be some delays. You could also be interested in dating a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. You could have those placements in your chart, or that could be someone that you're marrying your business with, or potentially collaborating in work or some sort of project as well here. Tell me about this, please. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. So we have 9 of Coins in the reverse and Knight of Blades in the reverse. There's definitely going to have to be a conversation with this. I feel like this is a work situation where someone's putting in less effort than the other person, or they're saying, yeah, I want to do this, but then they don't really care at the end of the day. They're off in their own little world, and I feel like this is going to be a matter of time where maybe they need to save up a little bit before they can move forward. Maybe, again, this is like put your money where your mouth is, and it's like all talk but no action, and you might be like, well, let's go here. Some people are afraid of commitment here, so I am picking up on that. Forever needed to hear it. They're afraid to commit to you. They're afraid of marriage. They're afraid of, you know, joining their money and finances with yours. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person isn't ready yet. 4 of Coins in the reverse. It is going to take time, and maybe Leo season. 8-8 portal, potentially 8-8-8 portals, technically 3 this year. I have been talking about, you know, the Leo energy with the 8-8 portal in some of my other reads. That's come up a lot. Cancer specifically, so you could have Cancer in your chart. This person that you're working with could be a Cancer too. Just take what resonates with you, boo. But there is something about that this year that is going to be really big. Temperance. You've been very patient with this. You've been very grounded in your energy overall, Pisces, and you could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. Middle of the deck, Judgment call. I feel like this isn't going to work out at the end of the day. You might be the person that actually decides to call off a wedding, decides to call off a project with someone in business, decides to walk away from this person because they're not committing. And so this commitment issue isn't good for you. Now, for some of you, this is just delays. But Judgment in the reverse is Scorpio energy. And again, you could have that in your chart as well here overall. Okay, top of the deck with the sexual self-care cards. We have discernment. Yeah, you're really making some decisions for yourself from a heart-centered space again with the fourth chakra here. Some people are questioning, you know, what type of sex is worth having. Am I ready to have sex? Do I want to be able to explore that a little bit more with partners? Really thinking things through. And some of you are really thinking about, who do I want to start? Who do I want to stop? And who do I want to keep having sex with? For the threes, that kind of energy is coming out. Maybe some of you are poly, or you have 3 partners, or you're just dating 3 people and you're just trying some things out. We also have put sex on the calendar here. So we have thinking about the last time you had sex, sexual craving, and plan and prioritize it. Someone might be craving sex with you, gemstone jewelry as I cut the deck. So again, you can wear that to pump up your libido naturally with the second sacral chakra here. As I'm trying to shuffle this deck, it's like going everywhere, Pisces, so be careful. That makes sense because we have substances coming out, and underneath that we have lifestyle habits with libido, which is definitely important. So Pisces, if you're having conversations about sex, if you're talking to people about sex, or you're engaging in dirty talk, do it while sober. Do not risk having sex under the influence for any injuries, purposes, especially with sex toys, and or just emotional as well too, boo. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that. Clearly someone though. Top of the deck here, we have the past is being projected onto your current relationships. Change. I picked up on that energy, and we have negative comments and self-talk and criticisms about you are being made. Hashtag inner critic. That can be that, you know, overall energy too of the comparer. Maybe someone's projecting that onto you. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't enjoy it. And the person is really being judgmental. I almost said critic, but I was like, the critic and the inner critic and the comparer and the judge, shame personalities and personas are different. But someone is talking shit behind your back here. Be careful, Pisces, gossiping about you too. And so I feel like you know who this is psychically, because it says 70 on the card, which is your crown chakra. Your claircognizance could be on spot here, or precognitions or premonitions, or you could see this happen in a dream. Again, pay attention to those dreams, those animal signs, everything too. And they want to make the first move. Excuse me, confirmation, go for it. They want you to make the first move. So put yourself out there, Pisces. Spirit's saying like the path is clear here. Do what you got to do, Bill. Let's shuffle out Spirit Says deck. Most important final messages for Pisces. What do they need to know during this time? Thank you. We have Akashic Records. Open up the Akashic Records or get a reading done. Spirit has messages and wants to speak with you. Another 74 and 11. So for those of you that needed all the damn 11s at this time, this is your sign, okay, Pisces? What else, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have clairsentience. Yes, so your psychic ability, you're reading the energy of the room, you're understanding those gut feelings and intuitions. Ascended Master number 22 is around you. You could be born on the 22nd. That could be a part of your numerology report or your birth chart read, or just being something that you are really, or in your birth chart, or something that you are really seeing during this time. Some of you are astral traveling. Nice. I kind of mentioned that, and I thought about it with Insidious, but I didn't say it necessarily, but leaving your body during the dream state and exploring, traveling to the spirit world during this time. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to any negative entities. Pay attention to any people trying to siphon off your energy, attack you, and everything else too, Bill. We have gratitude. Practice gratitude, and you'll attract more good to you. We'll do 2 more. Shut up. Claircognizance, premonitions, precognitions, and psychically knowing things before they happen. And we have that 25, which again breaks down to a 7. So again, Pisces, trust yourself here. We'll take these ones. We have solar plexus chakra. Work on your confidence, self-esteem, and assert yourself is here. Rediscovering your life's purpose. Connect with yourself and what you're meant to do in this lifetime. Clairvoyance, we talked about this. Your psychic abilities are on fire, so don't question them. They are what they are, okay? And you have third eye activation, psychic dreams, orbs, and symbols are being sent to you now. Full moon. Pay attention to the moon cycles during this time, Pisces. This came out for you overall. Celebrate your abundant wins, show gratitude, and burn a list up of what doesn't serve for you. Make room for the major changes coming in. Bottom of the deck, pay attention to your dreams. The answers that you need are in there. Call upon your spiritual team for guidance. Very beautiful. We have energy vampires. Like I said, let go of people and the past. This is for your highest good, okay? Middle of the deck here, we have automatic writing. So practice automatic writing prompts for connecting with your spiritual team and divine realms, okay? Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe, comment something supportive down below, help my channel grow, and like this video. I appreciate each and every single one of you showing off this last go around. You're amazing, boo. So I wanted to get your read done first this next go around too, okay? Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.